Greetings from the Nerd Cave in the Black Hills of South Dakota. Stan Gibilisco here. I hope you'll forgive my repetitiveness in Nerd Cave updates. But what I'm trying to do here, I'm trying to work on my video production techniques in order to get the best resolution that I can out of these videos, and also to have it fill up your whole screen when you look at it. I've noticed that Murphy has gotten into some of my video productions lately. I've almost wondered whether there was some malware affecting the program. Well, here's my ham radio station anyway. The transceiver, IC746 Pro, SWR and power meter. Down there, those little green lights are the digital interface, a Rig Blaster Pro from West Mountain Radio. On the right, you see a program called Ham Scope. On the left, a program called DigiPan, both displaying what you hear, which is the phase shift keying part of the 20-meter band. It is 10 minutes to 5 in the afternoon on January 31st, 2014, here in the town of Lead, L-E-A-D, South Dakota. That little thing right there is a little audio amplifier that I use to produce surround sound here in the cave. And what you see up there, you go to dx.qsl.net/propagation/grayline.html, and you can get that grayline map, which if you're a serious DXer, you probably know what that's for. There's the black phone, the telescope, whole bunch of stuff. But what I'm really happy with right now, and I guess it takes some kind of an old fuddy-duddy to be thrilled by something like this. There's some firewood. Note the bin that it's in. I went down to an old antique shop yesterday, got that bin just for this firewood. I wanted a bigger bin and one that would last, would be a little bit more rugged physically than the other one was. And I'm really kind of thrilled about that. This is my low-tech heating apparatus, and it's actually going right now. That's the wood stove right there. We're expecting to get down to 0 degrees Fahrenheit tonight, and I don't want to be cold. Of course, it gets awfully hot down in here in the cave with that thing going full blast. There's some great images in NASA wallpaper right there. That is my bookmarks, which I have online. I don't have them actually linked from my website, so you can look at them, but there's nothing to stop you if you want to hack around, drill around, and find it. There's a map of the sky as it would look if it were dark right now, which it is not, from Rapid City, South Dakota. So that's all this stuff. So the thing about this low-tech heating apparatus is that it'll work when everything else fails. If the utilities went out, the gas, the electric, everything went out, as long as I had firewood and a place to store it. Well, yeah, now I got a good place to store it. And something to light it with. I wouldn't have to be cold anyway, and winter storms are the events most likely to cause a power outage here. The other one would be a massive wildfire, but in that case I would not be here. I'd get the heck out of there. The other thing that works when everything else fails, of course, is ham radio, if you have the appropriate emergency backup power systems, which I do have in the form of a little Honda EU 2000i generator. So I'm good to go. All the lights in this cave, by the way, are LED lights. For example, this one right over the new Arduino starter kit. Arduino Ultimate Starter Kit, a little Arduino Uno circuit board, and all these instructions. I'm brand new to this kind of, to this side of electronics. There's a cordless phone for you. But that's the high-tech, or the high-tech acquisition that I just got yesterday or the day before yesterday that I'm also really kind of excited about. There's a sign, it'll remind me where I'm at if I forget. And as I said, that's an LED light right up there, about the brightness of a 15-watt or 25-watt incandescent bulb, but it only consumes 1.3 watts of actual power. There's Hurricane Ike as it was right over Galveston Bay. I took that right off the internet. And there's a whole bunch more firewood. Just got the other day, about 1.5 cords maybe. There's about another cord, 1.5 cords in the woodshed, so I'm good to go for a while there. So that's that. Now what I'm trying to do here is produce a video of better quality that'll look better on your screen. So I'm kind of just doing this as a practice video, but if you want to get a gander at all that hardware down here in this cave, there she be. Stan Gibilisco signing off. Until next time, so long.